Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Join me, Eric the Hiking. Today we arrived in the city of Daugavpils. I was born and raised here. Let's take a tour.
Will be interesting.
Come walk with me. It should be very interesting. Here is my introduction to the city. The city of Daugavpils is located on the southeast of Latvia, located on the banks of the Daugava River, from which the name originates, Daugavpils. Parts of the city north of the river belong to the historical Latvian region, Latgale. Daugavpils is the second largest city in the country, after the capital Riga, and is located approximately 143 miles away. The city of Daugavpils is located relatively close to Belarus and Lithuania. The distance from Belarus is 20 miles, from Lithuania only 15 miles, and about 76 miles from border with Russia. Daugavpils is a major railway junction and industrial center, and was a historically important garrison town located approximately halfway between Riga, Minsk, and also equidistant between Warsaw and St. Petersburg. Since the Second World War, it has retained a vast majority Russian-speaking population, with Latvians and Polish were a significant minority. And also, I would like to speak about the city name chronology. Originally, Bereg from 1275 to 1656, Borisoglebsky from 1656 to 1667, Bereg again from 1667 to 1893, Dvinsk from 1893 to 1920, and Daugavpils from 1920 to the present day. A few words about the hotel. At the top, there is a restaurant with a gorgeous view of the city. You can visit free and overlook the scenery. Of course, the prices are fairly high, because it is a prestigious hotel. I remember we were celebrating my cousin's wedding there. On the subject, congratulations to my brother for your wedding with Alessia. Over the other side, Solo's entrance is located. There is a shop we visited yesterday. I didn't know where to look. We came from England, and how we forgot these delicious treats. They all looked amazing. There is also Čili Pizza. We liked it very much, we went yesterday. Such food is familiar to our own country, especially in comparison to English food. Very tasty. We like the variety of choice. I would recommend to go there. Rigas Street was one of the first streets named in the city of Daugavpils. It connects to a lot of other streets. Here is a list for you. It is the most notable street. Rigas Street begins at Paradise Street, near the Daugava River, and more than a mile across and ends at the train station. There are a lot of variety of shops here, such as cafes, which are mostly open after 12. Here at the shopping center, the shopping here is not high-end, but there is a lot of choice. You can buy almost everything you need. This is how Daugavpils residents live. We have an old familiar treat, Carlson ice cream.
My favorite.
I haven't eaten it for a long time, at least 10 years.
It is a perfect ice cream. Chocolate and jam.
Tasty. God, I've missed you, Carlson.
Can't tell who loves more chocolate or jam.
Nostalgia. I think our next stop should be Dubrovin Park. Just finish eating.
Beautiful here.
Beautiful public park here. The park is very interesting. Here everything is rebuilt. There are many walkways to choose from. By the way, this fountain at the night is attractively illuminated. The park houses a memorial to the fallen soldiers of the Second World War, 1944. I would like to say a few more words about what is happening in our country right now, here in Latvia. Well, as far as I heard, the government wanted to demolish all the monuments that associated with Russia. But then again, in my opinion, it is wrong, because the Soviet Union consisted from many other states and other countries that helped because people fought for peace and freedom. We should not forget for the bravery and sacrifice at this point in history, because of the current politics. Here the flame still burns as a fitting tribute. It is a nice place to reflect.
This building is the museum.
Yes, by the way, there is a museum in Daugavpils. What next? Let's go to the bridge, main bridge. Here it is, Daugavpils Unity Bridge. The bridge stands on 3 supports. Its length totals to 1076 feet. Such a height is frightening. When I have not walked for a long time on the bridge, the rails are very low, but the views are exceptional. We have noticed nearby you can go to eat. It is a small harbor cafe. Let's go there now.
I'll probably have a salad with prawns. Hi,
Hi, Mom.
did you have a nice journey?
Yes, it was wonderful. Mom came to visit us too. We met for a meal at a restaurant.
You will be on a blog. Hello, bloggers. I'm glad to meet my son. I'm waiting for the second son to come. It's great when everyone is together.
I'm grateful. My beloved mom has come to visit, and now we sat down to eat and rest. come through.
Beautiful river, I like it here. Wide. And water is so clean.
Yes. We are getting closer to the fortress. Let's go there now.
Look, the fish.
Did you see? I caught it on video. We have just docked. The boat is far away now, if you can see it. Well, prices are reasonable, 5 euros per person return each. In a hot day like this, it is refreshing and relaxing. I just really like it. How do you like the trip?
Very cool. It helped me to cool off in such a hot day.
Yes. About the restaurant, by the way, where we sat, prices are affordable, fish fresh and flavorful. There was a little wait for food, but worth it. Anything else to add?
The rada fish is a local specialty and very tasty, served with vegetables. Cooked on a grill, as I love, everything is
Music
delicious.
is so 80s.
Reasonable prices.
It is suitable for all ages. The atmosphere was very good and people were very welcoming. The overall score high.
We recommend.
Shall we go to the fortress now?
Let's go there.
Here it is, Daugavpils fortress.
My husband studied here for 2 higher degrees. We pass through when we have the opportunity. When going through fortress, we look for his former barracks. It's fun nostalgia for his younger years. We also visit cafe here.
I apologize for reading from my script. It is a hot day. I did not have time to prepare, because I drank a little too much yesterday. We are in the Daugavpils fortress. The construction of the fort started in 1810 by the influence of the sovereign emperor Alexander I in waging war with Napoleon I. To strengthen the western border, the Russian Empire erected the fortress. It is a hot day. As soon as you move away from the shade, you can feel it.
A remnant of siege, a section of wall left for people to see. The cannonball lodged here. And this section of wall detached. I have met a cavalier friend. We have stopped to catch up.
This concludes our first day of the trip. We all like it, is it true?
True. I'm enjoying this time with my children.
I am with my mother and my beloved wife. We walked around the fortress, flew with a drone a bit. Thanks to all. Looking forward to tomorrow. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is our second filming day in Daugavpils. We took a ride on the tram and decided to record along November 18th Street today. Here an interesting nuance. There are 3 places of worship, churches and cathedrals. Let's start with them.
Let's go.
Let's go. There is the first cathedral. Official name: Daugavpils Orthodox Cathedral of Saints Boris and Gleb. This is most notable Orthodox church in Daugavpils, established in 1905. located in the new building area and Temple Hill. This cathedral's capacity is up to 5,000 worshippers and is the largest Orthodox cathedral of Latvia. It is quite high cathedral. We are moving to the next church. Martin Luther Church, which is made of the red brick in neo-Gothic style. Built in 1893, located on the 18th November Street. Is it beautiful? I know that you can ascend the tower, but today they are not open. But you can still hear the bell. And nearby is a final church for us to visit. All three sites in close proximity. This church name is Roman Catholic Church of the Blessed Virgin Mary. This is a long name. In relation to the Christian Church, it is included in Rezekne-Aglona Diocese, Catholic Church of Latvia. Hi. Hiya. I met my classmate here. However, we both live in England. Hey. How are you? Fine. Did you visit relatives too? Yes, I'm coming back on the 10th. Now I'm looking for the taxi. I need to go to the lake. The way to the big lake? Yes. Are you going to the lake too? Well, yes, later. I will go where Vilnius is. You can eat there. Okay. Come on. How long are you home for? For 3 more days. Well, it is a long time. Okay, Janka. The 15th Secondary School. This is school where I studied, spent my childhood. I have just met an old classmate, Jānis Garkuls. Unexpectedly, we both live in England, but met in Latvia. Now Oля is still talking with her mother, whom also came to visit us. Yes, now we drove to the stage. It was a pretty popular place. Many folklore events were held here. Now we have arrived at the lake, at Stropu Lake. I'm looking for Oля with her mother. Where have they got to? There is particularly no wind. I even removed the shield from the microphone, which usually protects me from the wind noise. It is peaceful and a place come to relax. People enjoy a swim. This is clearly a recreation spot. I used to come here when I was a kid. It is slightly changed now. They built a pier for children to jump and have fun. Do you like the lake?
Yes, the water is nice and warm today.
The lake is picturesque. It is an amazing place to be. We really enjoyed visiting. As a child, I remember playing around here. Great memories. Cool beach.
There is also a pool there.
Yes, everything is here. There is a shallow beach here.
As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky, I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way.
Our walk around Daugavpils has nearly come to an end. We really enjoy visiting. Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
There are so many interesting places. Museums, boats, restaurants, cafes, etc. Here are some historical photos of Daugavpils for you to enjoy it. These were kindly provided to me by the local historian and art museum of Daugavpils. Enjoy, thumbs up. I have been Eric the Hiking. Bye for now.